Well, Joe, we thought you'd given us a bit of a lifeline towards the end there. It seemed to be third time lucky with the free kicks.
Yeah, I had two that were close, and obviously that one went in to go to try and get us back in it, but ultimately not to be.
Unfortunately, a bad day at the office for all involved today.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like the first 15 minutes of the game we were comfortable. We had the ball down, we were passing it, and we didn't look like conceding, and then to give away 2 goals in 5 minutes was just criminal, and it just absolutely killed us, to be honest. It's uphill for there, and the boys kept digging in. We gave away another goal to make it 3-0, and then we have a bit of revival. After missing a couple of chances in the first half, we have a bit of revival in the second half, and then just obviously we're pushing to try and make it 3 each, and we get done on the counter as well. So, as I say, just not to be.
As well, though, to lose 4-2 trying for the equaliser than the 3-2 sitting back.
Yeah, I mean, when it got back to 3-2 and we had 5 minutes left, we were always going to throw bodies forward. So, I think just to lose the 4th goal, it just obviously that kills the game. And but ultimately we can't wait until we're 3-0 down before we start. But it's difficult because we had a couple of really good chances in the first half, and I think just ultimately the goals that we've given away today is what is ultimately gifted them the 3 points.
And that's the thing, if it had to be taken even one of those 2 chances and not made the errors in herself, it could have been very different today.
Yeah, it's all ifs and buts. I mean, football's a game that kicks you when you're down, so it's just about dusting ourselves off and getting on with it again on Monday, and trying to correct the mistakes that we made, and as I say, coming away from home and kind of gifting teams goals, it's very difficult for any team to come back. We had a bit of revival late on, but as I say again, it was not to be, and it was just very disappointing and really frustrating. I think frustrating for us and frustrating for the fans as well. So as I say, we'll just come back in on Monday and look to go again.
What's it going to take for that frustration to go? Because both you and Aaron have mentioned that, and he said that he doesn't feel other teams give away goals like that. So if we need to cut that out, is it purely just hard work in the training ground? Yeah,
it's trying to cut out mistakes. I mean we've done that in the last 4 games. We've had 4 clean sheets, and then today, 4 clean sheets in 4 games, and then we shipped 4 goals today. It's unheard of, and it's as I say, we went from making hardly any mistakes to today making probably 4 mistakes, and ultimately everyone goes in the back of the net. I mean, after 50 minutes, if you asked me who was going to go and win the game, I would have said us, and I mean, Dobie gets a goal out of nothing, and then they get a goal 5 minutes later, and all of a sudden you're scratching your head and you're thinking, right, where do we go from here? So, as I say, the boys didn't chuck it or anything like that. That would never happen, and everybody gave 100%. Obviously, as I say, a wee bit of light towards the end, but ultimately not to be.
Looking forward now, it's Dunfermline next week. Another tough game. Of course, the fans will be up for that one with it being the derby. Yeah. Can we lift it and get something from that match?
Yeah, of course we can. As I say, before today we've had 4 clean sheets, and we had 2 wins and a couple of draws in that. So we get back to basics on Monday. Get working hard, regroup, and get ourselves shaped up for Saturday. Then, of course, we've got good players in the changing room, and it's just cutting out mistakes and just getting 100% and just working as hard as we can for each other, and hopefully we can do that throughout the week, and hopefully we can win next Saturday.
Well, here's hoping we can. Joe, thanks for your time.
Cheers.